To visit a haunted house. I think I have one that should suit you. That is, if you dare follow me.
Ay, la mano de mi cariño.
come, you can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. Ready or not, here I come, you can't hide. Gonna find you and take it slowly. Make you want me, make you want me. Take it slowly, take it slowly.
Oi, oi, been gone on the road, but the flow's still there. Lyrically cold, man, I might see, yeah. Never ever tried to come for me, I dare you to pull up in the booth for, yeah. So many losses, finally feels like I'm winning. To be told I'm a female legend. Overlooked to overbooked, tell them they call me angel cause I'm truly a blessing. I don't need your opinion. Top shatter, man, I've been that one. Fully charged, my lights are on. Shining bright like my name Diamond. If you can't take the heat, don't start shit. Why act up if you know about it? Too many man out here pretending. Does your mom know how you been acting? Nah, all they wanna do is reminisce. Talking about we go way back, sis. I don't move like that, you prick. Man, I'm all good, I don't need friendship. Always me, never ever ever them. They can never do what I do with the pen. Miss Angel, she's back, never left. They love the name but will never confess. Now all they wanna do is reminisce. Talking about we go way back, sis. I don't move like that, you prick. Man, I'm all good, I don't need friendship. Always me, never ever ever them. They can never do what I do with the pen. Miss Angel, she's back, never left. They love the name but will never confess. Nah, that they like me. In my baggy jeans and my Nike. Soft spot like they all wanna wife me. Can't stand me cause I'm spicy and grimy. Ugh, yeah, they like me. Never cheap, my boss kinda pricey. I'm on a level, go and call me Wiley. I'm at the hottest man, I just might be. I don't entertain bullshit. Beast in the split, 4 box in the rib. Teeth full of stars, we shine sparkly. I am the price, I'm born for the shit. I don't entertain bullshit. Beast in the split, 4 box in the rib. Teeth full of stars, we shine sparkly. I am the price, I'm born for the shit. Nah, all they wanna do is reminisce. Talking about we go way back, sis. I don't move like that, you prick. Man, I'm all good, I don't need friendship. Always me, never ever ever them. They can never do what I do with the pen. Miss Angel, she's back, never left. They love the name but will never confess. Now all they wanna do is reminisce. Talking about we go way back, sis. I don't move like that, you prick. Man, I'm all good, I don't need friendship. Always me, never ever ever them. They can never do what I do with the pen. Miss Angel, she's back, never left. They love the name but will never confess. Nah, fuck that shit, it's the M-I-double-S. I'm in this bitch, can't get rid of me like a fucking prick. Too many man and not enough fem energy. Most press play, future is female G. I'm repping for life, that's a standard thing. When I pull up on the mic, it's an explosive thing. Tick tick, you might want back off a bit. Boom, it's an emergency. Call 'em. Miss Angel done mash up the place. Miss Angel done turn up the place. It's a rampage, you see me in the air. Call 'em. Royalty from a different breed. Misunderstood, you can never be me. Nah, all they wanna do is reminisce. Talking about we go.
Ready for war, lion paw. I agree with the kick down door. Warrior energy, fear my enemy above them like a broken law. On to the next one, run them gone. My vision deep as the ocean. Step on anyone who flex on. DMC go make a boy run. 1, 2 check, spin them boy like a chump on deck. Shots at it like a bent like Beck. On my guy got the pure on deck. I'm in charge like an iPhone dog. MC need cannot need no lock. I'm on a hustle, everyday grind. Bring home the bacon with no yam pork. We dey put in work, recipe in a stir-fried chop. Get that guap, I'm on a confirm style with the make pea and all day logs. New trend, stand up firm, my guy and not blend. Israel at the sun, yeah, when I touch my style on style, I feel bend. Say no bagger, no make sense if it don't make rubber. Yeah, come brother, man on point like a Shaolin dagger. Say no bagger, no make sense if it don't make rubber. Yeah, come brother, man on point like a Shaolin dagger, Shaolin dagger. Shaolin dagger. Shaolin dagger. Shaolin dagger. Big Don Dada, take no shit, my guy no panna. Red bandana, black Rambo with a big banana. Split your wig like with your banana. Send no bagger, acting up, yeah, they don't want drama. See them stammer, they want try take the meat like Jagger. Big Don Dada, take no shit, my guy no banana. Red bandana, black Rambo with a big banana. Split your wig like with your banana. Send no bagger, acting up, yeah, they don't want drama. See them stammer, they want to take the meat like Jagger. Send no bagger, no make sense if it don't make rubber. Yeah, come brother, man on point like a Shaolin dagger. Send no bagger, no make sense if it don't make rubber. Yeah, come brother, man on point like a Shaolin dagger, Shaolin dagger. Shaolin dagger. Shaolin dagger. Shaolin dagger. Man on point like a Shaolin.
Bitch, don't hit my line, I'm trapped, I'm busy, I'm chasing this dough. If you ain't know, you know. Split all the cash with my bros. Nick be on 40 below. I got some coke for a nose. Let it snow, let it snow. I'm a cash cow, she a go. Get those.
Don't hit my line, I'm on my grind, that's basics, you better know. I do not waste my time with the beef online, don't tempt me when I'm on road.
I got some weed and they go for the low. I got so cold, I done got it a cold. Stay with the shooters, they go when I go. Got some bad bitches, they know I'm a blow. Hold on, be hitting my line, I'm busy like all of the time. I don't wanna hear about your job, I'm out with the mob. You know we get money a lot, the beam is stepping in the block. Got weed in my sock, I'm black, so I'm ducking the cars. These haters like they want my cock, they all on my dick. My girl want you niggas to stop. Shawty don't hit my line, told the nigga I ain't got no time. Told my niggas I'm busy working, I ain't spending no time online. Pull up at a nigga crib if it's urgent, if it's not, give me peace of mind. Get respect, get my cash on time. Young kid all the way from the 9. Oh my.
I be up all and catch me a rent, got y'all no niggas upset. Hop on the stage, give you a cent, watch all the money we get. Blood in my shoes, Jordan and rings, stripping, I'll do it again. All of the pain, never forget, still I got no regrets. Yeah. No regrets, no regrets. Count my blessings, what is next? I be flexing on my ex, conversation still a mess.
Bitch, don't hit my line, I'm trapped, I'm busy, I'm chasing this dough. If you ain't know, you know. Split all the cash with my bros. Nick be on 40 below. I got some coke for a nose. Let it snow, let it snow. I'm a cash cow, she a go.
Don't hit my line, I'm on my grind, that's basics, you better know. I do not waste my time with the beef online, don't tempt me when I'm on road.
I got some weed and they go for the low. I got so cold, I done got it a cold. Stay with the shooters, they go when I go. Got some bad bitches, they know I'm a blow. Shawty don't hit my line. Shawty don't hit my line. Shawty don't hit my line.
Just be confident in being with one person, that I gotta look over my shoulder. Looking at these girls on Instagram, and it's hard sometimes because I don't have all that they have. And sex has become my superpower. It's like sex is where I'm finding my worth. You know, that's the one thing that I know. I can make you keep coming back there at the end of the day. Even if you don't really want me, I know you're gonna want that. In one way, it's empowering. In another way, it's sad. I feel moments of sadness knowing that, you know, just me alone and who I am is not enough.
Fuck, yeah. Met you on a Saturday, knew it was something. Soon as you spoke it, I fucking across the table. Don't think anybody noticed. You asked me if I was coming to city you from. Maybe we should kick it, I was interested. That would be dumb if I deny. Long legs, good ears, great taste, smell good. Sense of humor, obvious, a good face. And we clicked, we was at each other's hips. I ain't even wanna fuck, cause your presence was enough. You and I make sense. You stayed back at my telly. We was chatting till morning. The vibrations was heavy. I wasn't drowning and yawning. That's when I told you my feelings. You told me you felt the same, but you got homie you dealing with. Damn, I didn't know. That's a bit unexpected, but I get it. It's whatever. Least I could do is respect it. We still gon' kick it and check it like nothing could ever stop it. The problem is he my friend, but if I'm honest, I'm really hoping you drop him. It's morals I really have. It's lines I can never cross, but you got something that make all them good intentions get lost. I try to keep it together. Never felt this way. We spent about 2 weeks together. Only skip one day, and they say bros over hoes. I'm like, nah, hey, I would rather hold your hand and have a cool handshake. But whatever, we still could be friends. It could still be chance. I'ma play it cool. We got something we cannot pretend. It's like starting a race. And then when you take off, they like, no, it's not an end. It was too late and shit. FaceTime and it ain't about nothing. You laughing, packing your luggage, it's nothing incriminating. But please delete all discussions. You hit me with the look and reply like, duh, bitch. Don't want your man to think that we creeping behind his back. Cross the line, cross the line, cross the line. We never did that, though I haven't seen him in months. Shit is rare, he never hit back anyway. Convince him to bring you to me so we could kick it right in front of his lenses. Nothing here is malicious. You sat by me in that movie. We went outside for them doobies. We walking off when we talk. Man, that nigga not fucking stupid. He see it, he know it's something. We frontin' like ha ha ha. Whenever we ha ha ha, we subtly press his buttons, not on purpose. But man, I found my purpose. If I fucked our friendship up for you, I think it's worth it. But nah, I can't do that. That nigga don't deserve it. And plus y'all got depth. I'm just a nigga on the surface, for real. Surface. I said surface like, cause they got roots. Like, I'm the new nigga, but you know, they be fucking. Yeah. They can see.
nihlele nedwa ndibongela abahambayo nhlisiyaningayazi okobe ngaphela ndicinga nonwabile
I got sauce, I'm a boss for the cause. Bitch, I'm never lost. I got keys, I got beats, I got tea. Now she on her knees, get it on the floor like yo. Yeah, she feeling me, she know I'm the one, no other. She feel the melody, she like when we fuck on that ganja, but she don't smoke on that ganja. She don't fuck with weed, but she fuck with me. Yeah, I keep her close to me, especially when I fall asleep. I got all these eyes on me, yeah, they follow me. She the only one I need. Baby girl, she guiding me. Baby girl, she bum. If she by my side, I can be bothered. When she look me in the eye, making me starter. Every day I wake up, thank God that I got her. Yeah, I got her. Every day she wake up next to me, I I feel like I'm alive. I love to talk about my dreams to her, I fantasize. Yeah, I'm living life right now, I used to imagine in my mind. Like I used to pray for shit, but then I got the feeling right. Yeah, she my girl, she my girl. She rock my world. She rock my world, yeah. That my girl, that my girl. That my girl, that my girl. That my girl, that my girl. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got sauce, I'm a boss for the cause. Bitch, I'm never lost. I got keys, I got beats, I got tea. Now she on her knees, now she on her knees, get it on the floor like yeah. Yeah, she feeling me, she know I'm the one, no other. She feel the melody, she like when we fuck on that ganja, but she don't smoke on that ganja.
You got to show me signs. You keep on giving me signs. You got to show me signs. You keep on giving me signs. You got to show me signs. You keep on giving me signs. You got to show me signs. You keep on giving me signs. You got to show me signs. You keep on giving me signs. Ooh, you got to show me. 'Cause you're giving me signs. And you're making me want something more from you. You're giving me signs, and you're making me need a little more from you. I said you're giving me signs, honey, I need a little more from you. I said you're giving me signs, honey, I need a little more from you. It was always just a matter of time. So you're standing out in the crowd. Got my love, got that love that you deserve. Let me show you, let me put it down. It was always just a matter of time. So you're standing out in the crowd. Got my love, got that love and you deserve. Let me show you, let me put it down. 'Cause you're giving me signs, and you're making me want something more from you. Said you're giving me signs, and you're making me need a little more from you. I said you're giving me signs, honey, I need a little more from you. I said you're giving me signs, honey, I need a little more from you. And every little move gives them something they can talk about. I'm so focused on you. It's all I ever think about. And every little move is something they can talk about. I'm so focused on you. It's all I ever think about.
Thank you, Vanessa. Vanishwa. This is Supafly Collective. Hello, everybody. So this is the takeover for Radio Reut. We are very glad to be here today. It's going to be a long show. We hope you can follow it. We're going to go from hip-hop to house and house to hip-hop. Right, Mickey? Pickles is there too. And Nadia, where is Nadia? Nadia! Nadia, come. Nadia, Young Mokro, who made a great selection first too. So voilà, we are the Supafly Collective. So right now we're gonna go back in time, go back in the 80s. Actually, we're gonna go to New York City, and afterwards I'm gonna introduce you to Coolcore, who is there with us, graffiti artist Coolcore from New York, a legend, and we are very lucky that he's living in Belgium. So yes, we're gonna go back in time to New York City, I said it, and I'm gonna choose a few tracks of old school hip hop, and then I'm gonna interview Coolcore, and then we're gonna go to the early days of hip hop via New York, but even though it's Chicago and Detroit, hip house fusion between the two genres. And then just tracks I love. Actually, for 1 hour, there are so many classics. I didn't pick them all, of course. Everybody's not there. Just classics I love. So voila, enjoy.
We're doing it. We're gonna rock this record.
And don't you forget.
is a little story you got to be told. The party people in the place got a whole lot of soul.
So when we're on the mic, y'all shocking the house.
And when we all get together, we can turn it out. Now we're in the house, as you can plainly see. Everybody say, get funky, and make money, and you don't stop. Give it to us now. Funk it up. Get funky.
Let's go to work.
Come on.
Say I got money and I can jerk.
To the beat that makes you wanna rap. Come on, shout rock, cut out the crap. Just turn on your mic and start the rap. And let everybody know you can never be the whack.
You know that.
And you know that.
And I know.
And she knows, and we know that. We know what shout rock.
When I rap funky for, I can never be the whack.
And we need shout rock. She's the joint.
It up, y'all. Do it up. But Shy Rock is gonna show you how you get real rough. I'm Shy Rock, and I can't be stopped. Full off the fly, guys. I will hit the top. Well, I can do it for the ones go weak and strong, and I can do it for the ones that are right or wrong. Well, I'm listed in the column that's classified. I can be a nurse, and I'm qualified to talk about respect. I won't neglect. My strategy is for you to see, so don't turn away by what I say, cause I'm bad when I'm talking to you. Therefore, fly brothers who could do it too. The party people in the place is just for you. So get down, get on down. I'm the plus one more, and I'm throwing down.
She's the best female in this here town.
And everybody know that I'm golden brown, and you know
she's the joint.
Sure enough, gonna turn it out. With the melody crew, it's a muscle air. Yeah, sure enough, gonna turn it out. With the melody crew, and we're so damn fly. All you fly guys, you won't deny that we look the very best. All the fly guys will make requests, cause we're super cool and we're super fine. The best ladies on the disco line, cause everything we say is true. We're sure enough gonna rock for you, cause we are the melodies. Yes, we are the melodies. Yes, we are the melody crew, D crew, rock on, rock on. Hey Missy, hey Missy, hey Missy D. Now you rock the house and you rock it on, just rock on the contrary. Well, I'm Missy D and I'm rocking on, and all I wanna say is all the fly guys, you better look out, because I will make your day. I'm one of a kind and I shock your mind and I rock so sweet. I bet every time I rock the house, you see I got the crew behind me. Yes, we're behind you, Missy D, we're behind you all the way. And when the sucker MCs drive a prove a point, they have nothing to say. They have nothing to say, now the words you know, cause we rock so viciously. Cause we're the MELLOWDE. Cause we're super cool and we're super fine. The best ladies on the disco line, cause everything we say is true. We're sure enough gonna rock for you, cause we are the melodies. Yes, we are the melodies. Yes, we are the melody crew, D crew, rock on, rock on. I said the T-U-R, the K-E-Y. I said the man is a bad, you can't deny. He got the sticks in his hand and foot on the drums. And other females, they're trying to get a little summer KD, y'all. He's gonna rock the place and he has the bass up in my face. He got the rhythm in his fingers without a doubt. He make the dudes stand back. The female starts to shouting, there's a Marty Moore on the guitar. I said the man is a bad, he is the star. He got a whole lot of rhythm and a lot of soul. He put the guys in check. The females in control, then there's a little old me, as you can see. And I go by the name of a Sweet Tea. So sit back, relax, and just take a chill, cause Sweet Tea high. She's gonna tell you the deal, so get a touch, huh? I'm too much, huh? I thought the best go down in the nation. No other MC in creation like me could be found to just rock this world, cause I'm hard as a rock and present as huh? I'm too much, huh? And it don't stop. You keep it on, y'all. I said before the Lord God made the sea and the land. He gave Sweet Tea the master plan and the message to give all the other MCs about the earth, sea, and sky, the birds and the bees, how to make money, take money, still cheat and lie. The main definition of the word survive. I know you heard the philosophy about you got to give a little to gain a lot, but these words don't pull the dollar. Just since you take a good look, look at the government, how they sit back, relax, and don't give a damn. And every time you turn around, they're holding out your hand, and when you think of it, I said you start to holler about the 8 cents tax that's on the dollar. So we all get mad, and it's hot as a fire, but soon you cool off, the prices get higher, and before you know it, you can't buy me with the dollar, because the value is a penny for the money, huh? We're gonna scream and shout and let the government know what we all about. So get in touch, huh? I'm too much, huh? And it don't stop. You keep on. Say I was rocking a party just to doing my best. When a man told me I was under arrest, he said, "Oh, follow me, ma'am, if you will." And when we get downtown, I tell you the deal. So he read the rights and then he cuffed my hands. He drove me downtown to the big man for a year or two. They looked around and about, wanted to know what Sweet Tea was all about. I said I don't know what or why I'm here, but without a doubt, I have no fear. He said, "Get in the cell and don't waste my time, because you're under arrest for first degree murder the next day, huh?" You see, I went to court and I took the stand just like I was taught. They put the Bible in my hand and said, "Speak the truth." And when they took it away, I said, "I do." I said, "I'm just an MC, that's all I am." And I shock the house when there's a mic in my hand. I don't snort, I just smoke, I just keep it clean. And I am not into the junkie scene. I'm just asking for a little sympathy, because my crew, my crew is waiting for me. So they took the votes and they let me go. And here I am, I said a stereo, huh? And it don't stop. Now there's a couple of girls that's alright with me. They ain't DJs and they ain't MCs. They put the dudes in check and it ain't a joke. And that's a Jackie J and the big man Stokes. When we walking down the street, side by side, the males take a chill and the girls stand aside.
Hey, hello Kulko. Hello Charles, how are you? Be good, fine, fine, thank you. We are so glad to have you. And yeah, here it's better. Yeah. So Kulko, yeah, for the ones who don't know you, because there are still people who don't know you, I think, here today. You are a graffiti artist from New York. And you are part of the very first, actually, graffiti artists in America. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yes. Ah, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, right. I think the mic is the mic on. Ah, now it's on. Yes. Okay. 1 2 1 2 mic check. No, it's still not on. Ah, sorry about that. This is live. Live. Yeah. No, but bon. Otherwise, yeah. Ouais. Bon.
We'll do it buddy buddy system.
Ouais, voilà, c'est ça. So maybe I think, did you hear what he just said? That was very important. So yes, we're gonna go again about that. So explain, yeah, how is it that you are part of the very first graffiti artists in New York?
Yes, so I started writing graffiti in 1976, but back then graffiti was already going on in the 1960s. So that means I'm really from the second generation of graffiti from New York, but I'm from the first generation of post graffiti, where graffiti transitioned from the streets and the subway systems into the galleries.
Ah, voilà, c'est ça. And I read that you began actually graffiti at 13. At 12, yeah. So how come you got into contact? How did it all start? And did you also wanted to do the other discipline of hip hop, or was it immediately a crush with graffiti?
Well, I started because of seeing a new graffiti piece appear in the window, outside of my window on the wall. So I was looking out of my window and I saw this big piece that was in like white and sky blue. and there was a girl from my building writing her name next to it, Gloria and Mama, and I yelled to her, "I'm gonna tell your mother." And she started cursing me out. So I said, if she could do it, I could do it. So I took a marker and I started going in the hallway, writing. Uh, but you have to understand that back then, no one did just one thing. So if you were touched by hip hop, you did everything. I was a DJ. We had turntables. I had a turntable. Another friend of mine had a turntable. We would take the two turntables, go to one person's house. We didn't have a mixer. We was just using auxiliary and phono on the amplifier as a mixer. And this other guy had a mixer, and sometimes we got together with him. Everybody was doing breakdancing, electric boogie. Everybody was trying to MC. You did every discipline. And maybe you were better at one or another, and that's what you stuck with. But just for having fun, we did everything.
And so we are very interested in listening to what was New York like in the 80s for you. What was the atmosphere? Obviously, we have seen it in documentaries, in movies, and even reading it in books. But it cannot be better than an actual testimony about how your life was back then. You were living in the South Bronx, so it was like a tough area. Still, maybe now, I don't know.
What was it like? It was very exciting because, just like the generations today, when you're young, you feel that you could do everything and the world is in front of you. The difference was that we were building and developing a movement ourselves. So we were the creators, and it was very, very exciting. Of course, it was dangerous from the graffiti aspect because not only because of gang violence in the city, but also the police trying to chase you and beat your brains in.
And so, speaking about that, about living in New York, I asked you to choose 4 songs which made you think about your life there, because we're gonna go back to that later. But now you are living in Belgium since the 90s. You are living in Belgium. But so for the songs, the first one we're gonna play is actually Talking Heads. So you wanna talk about that song, which is kind of an anthem, no, for New York?
Yeah, that song is a classic because not only from a hip hop point of view, but a downtown music scene point of view. That was just when you hear the entrance, the intro. Everybody runs to the dance floor. I mean, you drop your drink, you drop your conversation, you drop whatever you're doing, and you ran to the dance floor. And it was that type of song, and it translated a sense of where am I? And New York City was a place where people gravitated to from all over the world. Number one, because the rents were cheaper. And number two, if you were an expressive, creative person, there was a possibility for you to have a public and a platform to do it. You were allowed to, if your thing was making videos, making films, and you had a few films, somebody somewhere would say, hey, I want to show your film. If it was good or not, that's another story. But you were given that opportunity. If you were a break dancer, you lay your linoleum out on the floor, you start dancing, and maybe people give you money. If you were an MC, you show up at park jams. For those of you who don't know what park jams are, that's when DJs would go outside and take the electricity free from the city and play music. Everything was possible.
That's a bit the experience once in a lifetime. We're gonna hear that song, Mika. Talking Heads.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a
yeah, yeah. Mine works and yours? No, still not. No, no. Oh, maybe it's because it's on. This is live. This is a real takeover. You see, it's not recorded. Ah, in advance. Yeah, voila, voila, voila. So, yeah, you came into to Belgium end of the 80s, right? For the first exposition about street art.
No, the
No.
first group exhibition of graffiti in Belgium was in '84.
Ah, yeah, 84, yeah.
And that was with Keith Haring, Futura 2000, Lady Pink, Crash Days,
Wow.
myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was invited in '85 to come and do a solo show. And that was my first time coming to Belgium.
Okay.
There was no graffiti on the walls.
No, there wasn't.
No
anything at all.
There was a few things here and there, but it was really no scene.
Yeah, no. And so you came here, you had your exhibition, and did you like fall in love with Belgium actually?
I fell in love with the fact that I'm not going to stay in New York while my paintings travel around the world. I'm going to travel with them.
Yeah, right.
And that changed a lot for me because from that point forward, I traveled a lot in Europe.
And when did you actually begin to live in Belgium?
In 1989, I bought furniture.
And you had like an apartment in Gare du Midi, no? Midi Station.
Next to Gare du Midi, I had a shoe factory.
Okay, shoe factory. Well, yeah, that was huge.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how come? But you have a reason. But how come you decide to leave New York at a time where it was like so booming already for a long time, but like musically, artistically, and you decide to come live in Belgium? That's crazy.
Well, when you're 20 years old and you're invited on the other side of the planet to express what you do creatively, it's a good feeling. So when you travel, I mean, the grass is always green on the other side of the street.
Yeah, right.
So everybody says, you're from New York, what are you doing here? Everybody in New York wants to be over here.
Yeah, for real? And then you saw that you could create something from the beginnings here related to graffiti, street art, like official street art and stuff.
Well, for me, it was an opportunity to show what I'm doing in a professional context, just like I was doing in New York. But the difference is there was no negative image of vandalism around graffiti because it wasn't even vandalism yet.
Yes.
So what I was doing was seen as art from day one.
From day one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go back to New York and play the second track you chose, Alicia Meyers with "I Want Thank You," which is a really nice song. And is it a song that you came into with while like clubbing and listening to DJs? Actually, the 4 songs. How did you discover them?
The first song makes me think about Danceteria. Danceteria was a club that had several floors and different sounds on each floor. So you might have hip hop on one floor, you go up to the next floor to be house, next floor to be punk rock. And it was one of those places where whatever your vibe was, you can get it.
Yeah.
And it was a mix. I mean, you had hip hop crowd, you had the rockabilly crowd, you had the psychedelic rock crowd, you had everybody in there mixed together. And obviously, I want to thank you. That makes me think of a club called Bentley's, because Bentley's was this black club, and they played R&B and soul and house music. And whenever that song came on, it was the same thing. That was the anthem. Everybody just ran to the dance floor.
Yeah, nice. Okay, we're gonna. But I'm sure a lot of people know this song. Mika, drop the song. Alicia Meyers, I want to thank you.
And now
That's when I
Hell
don't think
yeah.
about where I am. Yeah, so I wanna show this book. Do you see the book? Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is called No Sleep, and it's a great book. I received it. It's about New York City nightlife flyers between '88 and '99. It's made by Stretch Armstrong, which is quite known, and Evan Auerbach, and I love it because when you read all the testimonies, you say that témoignage of DJs of that period, they all of them say that New York was so special because you could have like you say places where you would dance on hip hop, on soul, on house, on the same at the same venue, and it was very rich. And I just wanted to read something that DJ Spina said. He said, "We somehow managed to share the same communal dance floor and celebrate life through music without any judgment or discrimination. You simply found your own personal area in the club and danced like nobody was watching. It was and always will be about the authenticity of the music and the collectively shared experience." Is it something that you really recognize as true?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, there are a lot of famous places in New York City that people talk about, like the Paradise Garage.
Yeah.
There was a place called Area. And Area was a nightclub where every so often, I won't say every week, I wish it was every week, they would change the decor inside of the club. So it might be like Amazon night, or maybe it'll be like the tropics, and then it's like spooky and Halloween. And every time you go there, it's like a different atmosphere, and people just are free in doing their thing. And one of my favorite clubs that I used to go to was a place called The World, and it was down on the Lower East Side, or actually East Village. What I liked about the place was they had lockers as soon as you went inside. So I would go there with my friend from the Bronx, and we'd have like an extra shirt and a towel, and we put it in the locker, and we go and we dance, and we're completely sweated out. But at the end of the night, we go to the locker, change, and we're fresh and we're clean, and we come outside, and everybody else is outside in front of the club, sweaty and hot, and we come out fresh, and they're like, "Hey, how did y'all do that?" He's like, you
That's
don't
a
understand.
secret.
We got it.
And is it so? When you came into first contact with house music, was while clubbing?
Well, my eldest sister, she had an amazing funk collection. I grew up in a Caribbean household, so my mother was playing calypso music.
Yeah.
On the weekends, it was calypso music, Mighty Sparrow, Calypso Rose, and all that stuff. My immediate elder sister, she had a little bit of funk and soul and a little bit of house, but the other sister had funk music. And in my neighborhood, we had a lot of Latinos, so you had different DJs that would come out and spin almost every weekend. There was somebody spinning in mine right outside of my building. And you go down the street, there's another DJ. You go down the street, there's another DJ.
That's crazy.
Grandmaster Flash in Patterson Projects, DJ Rock and Rob in Mott Haven. It was crazy. It was, I grew up in it.
Yeah.
And when house music made its way from Chicago,
That was
like, God was a DJ. There's no other way of putting it. It was deep, whereas Belgium has the hands down the reputation as the techno capital of the world. There was something about house music, the bass that just made you want to move, and impossible to
Not
sit.
to move.
Exactly,
Yeah.
impossible. So there was obviously this space where funk, hip hop met house music, and it was a big movement. And that was my elder sister's generation, the real house crowd. I mean, if you go to New York now, if you go to Coney Island on the pier, I don't know if you ever been
I've
there.
seen footage of it, and everybody's dancing.
my
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you mean you have older people as well? Because yeah.
And they're out there and they're doing the Spanish hustle and they're dancing and not caring what anybody else thinks. They're in their thing. And each song is like it's like a chapter of the Bible.
Yeah, it's really great to tell that, because I think lots of people still don't know that actually house music is black music, and even techno music. It comes from the black queer community, and it's nice to share stories about that, just so that people understand that where it comes from. And even though now you can have like big festivals with only white DJs, voila, it's black music, and it's important to say it again and to share the beginnings of it. It was coming from Detroit and Chicago, but New York, I can imagine, was an epicenter for the nightlife, and was like making it even more important, maybe internationally. Maybe it had to pass by New York. I don't know, but I've prepared a few songs, hip house and beginnings of house music. Maybe you're gonna recognize some songs, I'm sure, because there are classics. I'm not gonna play every classics because we don't have time anymore. We run for time already, and it's just the songs I picked are the songs I like the most, and voila. It was not meant to be like a history lesson, but thank you so much, Coolcore. Thank you so much for being here, and it was a honor for us, the four of us. We really, really appreciate you, and you are so friendly. Yeah, I really have to say it. You are so friendly, and it's really nice always to talk to you and stuff when we bump into each other. You are just, voila, you are not like I've done this, I've done that, and this is what we love about you, because you have done so much, and I'm sure you are proud of what you achieved, and you are still very active. We can see what you do mainly now in Jet, actually, in Brussels.
Yeah, in Brussels.
You have made a lot there.
Well, I'm coordinating street art parkour.
Yes.
Trying to bring some color into that section of the city.
Yeah.
Go
check that out.
But I want to say that I'm really proud of you guys, because I remember when you started, and
yes,
it was something that was needed for the music scene in Europe, not just Belgium.
Thank you.
You just keep going, so that's great. Keep going.
You're like, thank you so much. Thank you, really. Thank you, Charles. And okay.
You have a sister named Natasha Diggs in New York.
Oh yeah. You always tells me this. That I have a look-alike. How do you say?
Yeah, but now you
Salut,
guys
Natasha.
Now you guys are starting to look a little. You're starting to look a little different, but you had some things that are very similar.
Okay, I have to meet that Natasha once in New York with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a rendezvous. Okay, thank you so much.
Yep.
Thank you. So we carry on now with some hip house and house music. Yeah. The third track Coolcore chose. Incredible Boo Band, Apache, you know it. Okay, this is the fourth song Cool Core chose. This is ESG, a sister band, four sisters, and that was very important from the beginning of house music as well. And they have been sampled a lot. Another song of them has been sampled 500 times by all the rappers we like. So ESG, Moody. Okay, I have to mix very fast, but I'm gonna try to mix them all.
On the first day of this groove, music was sent to make you move, and you loved it. We created a sound called house, but in some mind there still was doubts. We had to clear them.
1988.
So I say to you, my friend, and giving up it will not end, and that's the truth.
Mike Dunn, so let it be house.
Sounds cold, but they are fair. Try to touch us if you dare. We are the best. So let it be written. So let it be house. So let it be written. So let it be house. You can't deny us of our fame. It's just that simple, it's just that plain. I wouldn't lie. So here's advice to all you jackers. Let house music be the main factor in your life.
So let it be written. So let it be house. So let it be written. So let it be house. So if you're feeling what I feel, and the feeling is good and real, just let it be known. To a wise man it was told, God bless the child who has his own. So let it be written. So let it be house. So let it be written. So let it be house. On the first day of this groove, music was sent to make you move, and you loved it. We created a sound called house, but in some mind there still was doubts. We had to clear them. So let it be written. So let it be house. So let it be written. So let it be house.
is Larry Heard with Can You Feel It? The great classics, 1986. And now we're gonna go into the soulful 90s house, the one that I like the most.
It don't make a difference in our house, and this is fresh.
Movement at Norman J. Beale. She did everything on that track. Singing, saxophone, production, everything. Which is called I'm the Baddest Bitch, yeah. Rest in peace, Kay Hand. So I chose to play Kay Hand and Paul Johnson. Rest in peace to both of them. Same day. It's really sad, and yeah, let's hear their music. Not so many women producers, so K-Han, big up. Paul Johnson. Okay, now Mickey Gold is taking over. She's gonna take okay, take care of all the dancers. So they're gonna come present themselves with a little interview, and you're gonna watch them dance. Enjoy.
Before you walk out of my life, there's something I want to say. I'll give you what you need and what you want. Baby, all you have to do is stay. Before you walk out of my life, there's something I want to say. I'll give you what you need and what you want. Baby, all you have to do is stay.
Okay. Wow, what better way to celebrate good music than by dancing? This is our first dancer that we've invited. We are very happy to have you. Christopher, you're from Brussels?
Yes, I'm from Brussels.
And how did you get into dancing?
Oh, I started dancing, I think, when I was 14 years old. And I started with b-boying. And it's my mother bring me to a b-boying class. So because I did a lot of sport as a teenager. And she said, yeah, try to dance. And I took my first b-boying class when I was 14. And I started dancing at this time.
And are you part of a crew or you dance alone?
No, I have a part of a few crew. So the first one was Final Storm. The second one is Shaolin Storm. And the third one and the last is the Pirate of the Groove, is Wanted Groove. So yes, that's my crew and I represent all this crew.
And actually we really like the fact that you are dancing on house. What does house music do to you?
Oh, that's a good question. I think when we hear house music, I was like, I can be free. I can dance every kind of style on this music, and they have no restriction about what you do and your feeling. So when I started dancing house dance, I didn't like know the culture the first time, but after with few people like my partner Serge and Joseph, they learned me a lot about house dance, house music, and the culture. And at this time, I practice a lot and listen a lot of music, a lot of house dance music, and go to the jam, enjoy with people. And I was like, okay, I can be free, I can do whatever you want. And they have like no, like, how I say, in hip hop, there are like a little bit fight when you dance, but house, they have like, house is really like peace, love, share with people, and
So it's way more free.
yes, you have more free and you can be like, you can smile when you dance, with house music. Hip hop, you're always like, dancing hungry. But house music is bring you happiness, and
Okay, then I'm very curious. Let's take it away. Go get the floor. Thank you, Christopher.
You want, you need, baby, stay together. With all the things that we've been through, our love would never be like new. But if we work on our love every day, it's possible for it to feel that way. We got to work on our love one day at a time, and things will get better, baby, for you and I.
Something fixing is a man what you've been missing. Well, here I am. Got my tool in my hand. If there's a job, I got the plan and I'm ready to start. Do your yard need fertilizing? My aim is satisfying all your wants. I hear word your boiler's busted and you feel totally disgusted. I'll ease your woes. I'm your fix-it man, and here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. I'm your fix-it man, and here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. If you got a nut that's tight, I know how to fix it right, I'll guarantee it. And if your drain is clogged, I got something for the job. I'll plunge it, I'll pop it. If it's clogged, I'll unstop it. Got something loose that needs a screw. Look out, baby, I know what to do. I'm your fix-it man. Here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. I'm your fix-it man, and here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. Now watch me work. Now watch me work. I push and I pull with the help of my trusty tool. I don't do it for the pay, but to see you happy. I'm your fix-it man. Here I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. I'm your fix-it man, I stand with my tool swinging in my hand. Now watch me work.
You always stay on my mind, lady, and you know it really blows me away. Can't explain what's come over me. Never thought that I'd feel this way. Day to day the feeling grows. Moments pass by so slowly. Visions of your smile just won't erase. Brings me back to that empty space in my mind. You always stay on my mind, lady, and you know it really blows me away. Can't explain what's come over me. Never thought that I'd feel this way. Day to day the feeling grows. Moments pass by so slowly. Visions of your smile just won't erase. Brings me back to that empty space. My lady, and you know it really blows me away. Can't explain what's come over me. Never thought that I'd feel this way. Day to day the feeling grows. Moments pass by so slowly. Visions of your smile just won't erase. Brings me back to that empty space.
clear the way, yo. Here come the road, we kicking it. I know you're digging it, the way we swinging it, son. Yeah, the boss man, taking my shit with ease. Oh please, you wanna battle who? My shit is still ill. I murderize your punk, so what you gonna do? Get that ass chopped in two. Fucking with the Buddha, crazy bug. Really 21 hunts for fun, but not for lions, tigers, bears, and deers. I swear it's that. I'll burn you with my iron, brand ya, and I swing just like a Vanda. Real deal and rough, so when you're feeling tough, come on kids, bring it. 6'4" with the strength for Samson, running over niggas like I'm Rodney Hampton. Say adios when I start to roast, making most of the mic in my hand, freaking spooky like a ghost, cuz.
From the lip, I spit, yes, and rule. I'm on my mind, that's what I'm the one. So pick up, is the snoring out of fall for a snacking, the dang Yankee doodle. I flip the whole, skip the whole kit and caboodle. That's oodle. I got it, give me the mic tag, nab it, and come back here, Bonnie. What? Fooey, now it's time to get busy. Batten down the hatches, just to raise the drawbridge. I got to freak it right now. Brothers wanna ow. Freaks the styles to raise eyebrows. Now roll it in dollars when screaming hollers. I can eat my empire. Under there like Sweetie Gonzalez. I recognize the humdinger. Wacky rhyme singer. But else him, I him, baby. But humbug, it's time to let the styles out the hatch. 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 Out the hatch.
Everybody getting on my back. Some say you just don't know how to act. Africa, you act too wild. Get away from me, you cramp my style. Lovely lady, can't you see? This is what you do to me. Got me working to the bone. Then you ask why I ain't home. Work all day and then at night I come running home to treat you right. Try to spend time with my two children, but this world has got me going round and round. I just can't stop. On and on, I might just drop. Tripping and falling, but that's okay. I do it all for you anyway. Do my best just to please you, and in return, this is what you do. You make me sweat. You make me work. You make my body wanna go do the jerk. You make me sweat. You make me work. You make my body wanna go do the jerk.
Pretty little mama, what's your kick? I like to know what makes you tick. Off to work, I'll put it up. As I watch you, I'm all get it up. I like to know where your mind is at. What you say, you ain't got no time for that. I try to test you, put on the pressure. Finally got you on the spot. Now I regret every effort I've made. You finally gave in, now you want to invade. I can't tell my left from my right. Sweet girl, you got my head feeling like everybody asks what's wrong with my G. Now you tell me you're having a baby. Jimmy had I blame it on you.
It's all because of you.
Oh, shucks.
There's not a problem that I can't fix. There's not a problem. There's not a problem that I can't fix. There's not a problem.
Remember last year in the summertime, the women went around that you was on mine. Back then I didn't care cause I was after you. Thought of all the plans that I had for you. Thinking to myself, baby, bam, you're set. Now you wanna go and play hard to get. Oh man, ain't that a shame? Fall came around and she forgot my name. Diane, I don't understand. You're out of this world. You know what, girl? You make me sweat. Oh, you make me work. Baby doll, you make my body wanna go do the jerk. You make me sweat. Oh, you make me work. Yeah. You make my body wanna go do the jerk. Oh, you make me sweat. Baby doll, you make me work. I blame it on you. You make my body wanna go do the jerk.
check, check. We're learning, huh? Next up, I have with me the very talented Naomi. No? Check.
1, 2, yes.
Ouais, voilà. Okay. Naomi. Naomi's from Ghent. She's a
Hola.
dancer, choreographer, boss lady. You went from ballet to hip hop. What don't you do?
Well, actually, I'm not a hip hop dancer. I need to verify that. But yes, I started as a ballet. I had a ballet training. And then for 10 years, I had my own business, Maison Mademoiselle. And there I experimented with a very feminine dance style, very in your face, but classy. Voila. And then now I am studying at the Casque Performance Art.
Wow. We really like the feminine side you show on stage. That's why we invited you. We wanted to have a bit of a diverse group of dancers, and we are really proud to have succeeded. So go take your floor. Have fun.
Can I just say that I would love to dedicate this to my friend Peanut, who introduced me to hip hop culture. So this one's for him.
Rest in peace, Peanut. Thank you.
But you've got the love I need to see me through. Well, food is gone. You are my daily meal. Well,
You can pray to early May, fast for 30 days. it go. You can pray to early May, fast for 30 days, still it won't let go. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey, 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 what you say? Get this money. If you say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid.
Yeah, apparently some of the dancers are Slum Village fans, so let's go.
What you say? Get this money. If you say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, that, hey, that, hey, that, hey, that, hey, that, hey, that.
We dedicate this to these people out here getting bank. Where the pursuit of the money is reality. Never front on a click that you can't evaluate. See, I got things out here I need to situate. I got a fresh ass car with some gloss paint. People walking down the street to their feast thing. I got accountants out here handling big things. As I sit into the crib with the sachet. In my room with the shark with the big tank. Don't get mad cause I'm doing things you just can't.
Hey, 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 what you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid. Hey, that, hey, that, hey, that, hey, that, hey, that, hey, that.
My man, you need to get back like the rebate. And biddies need to step up like the home plate. My man, now what you know about the Great Lakes? We contemplate on getting money like the sweepstakes. Sipping dark grapes, party in the dark shade. You see you Nicky Code chillin' like a ballet. Mar and biddies ride like a Harley. Money maker, the Rico Suave. Hey, radio play the ass like arcades. Every day the holidays, some niggas stay paid. Celebrate the holidays with the money. Ain't about the pace, nigga, stay away.
Hey, 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 what you say? Get this money. If they say, what you gonna do today? Just say, hey, I wanna get paid.
Don't fight the feeling now. Tell me what you're saying, though, saying, though, saying, though,
I don't hate players, I just love her like Egyptian. Prehistoric avoid demeanors, cancel the dates. For instance, coffee and brown sugar makes spilling the beans a better taste. For instance, you're such a sweetheart. For the invitation, I see you party like a rock star on occasions. You know I got a two-step with a shot of Patron, amazing. I two-step getting my hustle on, it makes sense. 7-8, it's automatic. I see you feeling what I'm feeling, so it makes sense. It's like magic. For instance, you could spin chips with your friends in a Hummer or the Benz. Yo, it's automatic. Like I have it all day, yo, I'm at it all day. Like the 7-8 to the 7. And we could do this all day, cause it's automatic. I mean, it's kinda like magic. It's automatic.
Don't fight the feeling now. Tell me what you're saying, though, saying, though, saying, though. Feeling now. Don't fight the feeling now. Tell me what you're saying, though, saying, though, saying.
I know you like it. You see me looking, don't try to fight it. The feeling's priceless. And when we, it's on impulse. Friends and we've been close. Strapped to the bedpost, lit by the candles. You like it when I start slow. Let's make some plans, though. Let's go to Lando. I will spend some grands for us just to chill, though. Won't pay your bills, we'll keep it real. Cause it's all about the grills. And we do what we do and we don't take it like that. We off and we on it, we ain't tripping about that. Cause we friends and just friends and we mean it like that. It's a 10 plus a win, girl, you gotta relax. And I ain't never held you up, it's open door free will. And when we get together, it's surreal. For sure, this our real. The pill that we got is refill. It's a must, we continue to build. For real, for real.
Don't fight the feeling now. Feel it. What you saying, though, saying, saying. Feel it. Yeah. Feel it. Yeah. Check it out, man.
What you say?
Feel it.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Recognize.
Quali. Yeah. J-Live collab.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yes. Now everybody, yeah. Just gather round. Come on. Do it. What? Just get on down. You know. Shit. Like my sound raw. That's right. Me too. I know you do too. Yeah. On the down low. Yo, I'm fucking with you. Now everybody say I love that raw shit. I like it. I love it. Say I love that raw shit. I like it. I loves it. Here we go. It's the J-A-Y.
L-I-B, till the dog, hold the track, hold the facts like your back, and mold the raps, hold the map.
So what's your role in this music?
And the same questions. I'm just trying to create new compositions. To innovate the real estate for paperweight, renovate, take the plate to integrate, play your hate, lay your fate, keep it live when we roll, cause we cold. Coming in stereo, on the pole, get the hole everywhere we go. You thought not, nigga, please, on your mop, trigger squeeze on your knees while I one of these, like no dose, or coke up in your nose, or weed up in your lungs, or heroin in your vein. You know it's over just by saying the name. It's Hall of Fame all up in this game. So what up, Ma? You coming with me?
J-A-Y-L-I-B. Now everybody, let's gather round, cause all we want to do is just get on down, man. I like the sound roll, I know you do too. It's on the down low, I'm fucking with you. From the front to the back, people jump to the track, cause it's pumping like crack. Get the funk in the back of the trunk to the track. The jump off, run back, come back, cause they like the raw shit, they want that. Jump back when I kiss myself, like James Brown. You got to lay down, it's not the safe sound, it's not the playground. We hot, we sprayed rounds, shot the plane down. We got the place around it. You held hostage to this get down shit. JD Madlib, who I get down with. Sound sicker than cheap vodka and brown liquor. Put it down when I get around my out of town. Now everybody, let's gather round, cause all we want to do is, just get on down, man. I like the sound.
From the boom test area first, I tell carry on for mounds and mounds of my stood out hops at the top like fizz and soda pop. The effect of my flicks hit you like a judo chop, and then I get deeper than the boss with the phrasing out the norm, cause I'm amazing at that. Fat like Joe when I swing it. Smokes a microphone like L when you sting it. Bustin' with the flame, goddamn the rugged rough, and the purse stay stuffed like a girl when she knocked up. Plus tough to tangle with when I get mental and burn like a prostitute's genitals. Dangerous with your 1-2 check, my hammer till you came to get total wreck. Your mic control in a single bound lounge for the juvenile with the cordless. Fling your melody, get me get out my floor, sit, launch your metaphor upon it, lovely and gorgeous. When angry skills past the point of view, that's how I feel when that's not a good enough adjective. So fade the black, the new kid's back on the block, hard like cement rock. Without the Nelly, blow it up like your daddy belly. Constant finesse as my flow varies. Dangerous with the 1-2 check, but hammer till you came to get total wreck.
Bust a bus. 9-7.
Come on. What?
Hot shit. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Type of nigga that'll slap you with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. Top mistress in the banging bitches and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Style like my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you fucking with lyrical player pros like that. Do you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't all we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of niggas is wondering and they curious. How me and my niggas do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my niggas is serious. Shook niggas be walking around fearing us. Front nigga like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to how radio be playing us. 30 times a day she'll make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your areas. Yo, it's funny how all the chickens be always serving us. All up in between the ass where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various chickens, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, my nigga, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label preparing us. Fight the dust instead of you making the fuss. Niggas know better cause there ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, niggas is never we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow that be marvelous. Oh shit, my whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners, niggas is straight up warriors. Why you feeling that? I know you be feeling so glorious. Then I blitz and reminisce on my nigga notorious.
Well, you really wanna party like that, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me.
Check. Yeah, hello, Egil. Hello. Welcome in Ghent. You come from Kortrijk, right?
Yes, thank you for having me.
We're very pleased. So you're choreographer, dancer. What inspires you?
I think it all started with some old school, and everybody who danced on the street were like, yeah, that's a move. So yeah, that's dance for me. So I never trained that good until I was 27. And I thought I will regret it otherwise. And the last 3 years I'm training, I'm teaching, I have a crew where I give choreography also, the FAM and Kortrijk. Woo!
Shout out. And so you picked up your moves from just watching other people from the street.
Yes.
Would you call yourself a freestyler?
I hope so.
More a choreography? Or are you more into...
Insecure talked right now. So everybody is a dancer. Everybody has movement in their body. So I'm a freestyler. Yes.
Okay, I love that spirit. We have a song for you ready. So take it away.
All right, thank you. Bye.
I can't, then I won't. But if I was your girl.
To the MI, brrr, cat like a semi. Nigga stole my car, won't you get mine? Give your ass a black eye. Oh, say bye bye. I'ma get your body to the sky. Run through your clip, nigga, you pissed, don't trip. I'ma have to bust you in your lips. And the whips, better have a whole lot of chips. Cause I ain't for no nigga giving tips. She's a bitch when you say my name. Talk more junk, but won't look my way. She's a bitch, see I got more cheese. So back on up while I roll up my sleeve. She's a bitch, you can't see me, Joe. Get on down while I shoot my flow. She's a bitch when I do my thing. Got the place on fire, burn it down the flame. Roll up in my car, don't stop, won't stop. I'ma keep it rocking till the clock on top. I'ma keep it hot, let my ass on fire. I'ma grab a Philly, go and roll it at the bar. What you talk, what you say, huh? Gotta flow, gotta move it slow, huh? Better you running out the door, huh? It's gonna be a long lost soul, what you say? Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi-yay. Put me on stage, watching niggas feel me. Put my shit on wax, watch it blaze like me. Go yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi-yay. 55, 65, height. 75, 85, touch the mic. 95, missing wild for the night. 105, I'ma keep the crowd hype. She's a bitch when they say my name. Talk more junk, but won't look my way. She's a bitch when I do my thing. Got the place on fire, burn it down the flame.
Check. Hello. Just the other mic a bit louder. Yeah. I'll turn it up here. No. We can switch if necessary. So, last dancer, I really wanted to introduce you to, of course. Moise from Brussels, welcome. Nice to have you. Actually, I read your bio with great interest because you come from b-boying to theater. How did that go?
Well, I actually have I'll put this mic here. I have can I say, a background in doing like school musicals and stuff. 'Cause my parents used to travel, well, used to work for Doctors Without Borders, so I kind of got the opportunity to travel around the world as a kid. And I would just, like, I grew up in the choir. I would do some theater stuff at school, so it was just obvious for me to go from b-boying to, yeah, b-boying and hip hop to theater and kind of mix the both. So yeah.
And do you see yourself as like a storyteller when you dance? And what kind of stories do you tell?
Yeah, I do, but the whole thing is, whether you're a freestyle dancer or choreographer, it's still storytelling in a way. So yeah, I guess I am a storyteller. What kind of stories I tell, it depends. If it's in the moment, it will just be a vibe, right? But then if it's on stage, it's mostly humanitarian works. I dabble subjects such as domestic violence, being black in today's society, just the inequalities of life, basically. So yeah, that's the stories that I tell.
I think it's really important to be seen then, to be heard. So take your stage. We have one track for you. It's called Deep in the Bottom of Africa by Monique Brigham. So take it away. Thank you, Moise.
Roll another one. Sit up, never like you know it's special packet with them automatics. We gon' send them to heaven. Wait. Hey. Woo! Oh, you feeling sturdy, man. Shake it. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I Mike and Mary. Billie Jean. Christian Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I When I walk in the spot, 30 on me. Buy at the club, niggas know that I'm paid. Bitch, I'm a thot. Get me lit, I can't fuck with these niggas cause niggas is gay. All in my page, sucking dick. All in my comments and screaming my name while I'm in the club. Throwing them hundreds and fifties and ones. I smoke, they know I'm wildin'. If I'm on the island, I'm snatching the cell. Brody got locked, the night is bail. Until he free, I'm raising hell. Till my shooters call me FaceTime. For all the times we had to FaceTime. 3D nights, you do a state time. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine. Please don't come up to mine. You know I'm like that, I'll make a movie like TNT. Black 30 on me, as you really want it. I bet I air it like DMB. Now the blue island in my section, and I keep that 38 for the weapon. Remember when I came home for correction? All the bad bitches in my direction. She like the way that I dance. She like the way that I move. She like the way that I rock. She like the way that I woo. And she let it clap for a nigga. She let it clap for a nigga. And she throw it back for a nigga. Yeah, she throw it back for a nigga. Like a Mary, like a Mary. Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way I like a Mary, like a Mary. Billie Jean, Billie Jean. Christian Dior, Dior. I'm up in all the stores. When it rains, it pours. She like the way
Yeah. Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah.
Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finesse a nigga with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. Douce with my boo babe tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your Westie world with my base stuff. Ooh, that pussy good. Once you sit it on my taste buds, I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block and break it down. We playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM phone. Piss out your per diem, you just gotta hate them phone. If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes phone. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest funk. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put a baby in a spiral. Soprano C, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Bitch, be humble. Holla, bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Who that nigga thinking that he frontin' on that man? Get the fuck off my stage, I'm the Sandman. Get the fuck off my dick, that ain't right. I make a play, fucking up your whole life. I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro with your pride. Show me something natural like ass with some stretch marks. Still'll take you down right on your mama couch in polo sock. Hey, this shit way too crazy. Hey, you do not amaze me. Hey, I blew cool from ACA. Obama just page me. Hey, I don't fabricate it. Hey, most of y'all be faking. Hey, I stay modest about it. Hey, she elaborated. Hey, this that great poop on that AV on that TED talk. Hey, watch my soul speak. You let the meds talk. Hey, if I kill a nigga, it won't be the alcohol. Hey, I'm the realest nigga after all. Bitch, be humble. Holla, bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down.
Thank you.